Well, last year I took a picture of a moth on an aspen tree. Could barely see it. And then you start thinking, okay, the aspen trees have been around for this many years. This moth has been around for this many years. There's a reason this moth can land on this tree and become invisible. And it's like, wow, if we're not careful, we're gonna lose stuff like that. Pause, two feather creations, the word pause, that's kind of what being in the bush for me is about. It's pause time, slow down time. What I want it to invoke in people is a dialogue where we can start talking about what we need to do to change, to make it so the wild spaces that we have remain wild spaces. Just this morning, I had a close encounter with a coyote that we had some sustained eye contact for, probably a good 2 or 3 minutes before it moved on and I moved on. And, there's a space in between there. There's something happening. We got two animals that have evolved over millions of years. And to stop and stare at each other for a few minutes speaks of a deeper relationship between us and animals. I have people saying to me, you must have a lot of patience. My response to that is not so much the patience, it's just literally opening the front door and leaving the house. There are a lot of animals out there to take a picture of, but you're not going to see them if you don't leave the house. Maybe it brings out the primal in me. Instead of hunting these animals with a gun, I'm hunting them with my camera, and I'm able to preserve this animal with my camera so you can see it, somebody else can see it. You can stop time forever. Got some great pictures of birds in full wings, spread out, coming in for landings that you can't even see those with the naked eye. I've got them up and framed that I'll be able to look at and cherish forever. My outgoing signature on my email is never ever take wildlife for granted, because the next closest possible life planet is 4.2 light years away. That's not too far, 4.2 light years, 21 trillion miles away. There is no other life out there. This is it. We need to take care of it. I'm going to remember a lot of this stuff until the day I die. I'm really hoping that grizzly bear right there will remember our moments together until the day it dies. And they're smart animals. I'm sure they probably will.